Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone, how are you and welcome to this channel. In the previous video, I showed you how to create a square version of Suzette stitches, and I found that the result is so innovative and can be used for various crochet projects. In this video, I want to show you how to develop this square pattern to be a base for what I call a chevron Suzette water bottle holder. To do that, firstly, I will end this pattern here. I will cut the yarn. Then, I will hide this yarn tail inside the pattern. After that, I'll put a stitch marker of different color in the middle side of the pattern. I made 14 rounds of square Suzette stitches. Each square consists of 13 patterns. So the middle pattern is the 7th from the stitch marker. Here it is. I put a new stitch marker here. Then I go to the next square and I will find the 7th pattern. I'll count from the right side. This is the 7th pattern. I put another stitch marker here. I'll go to the next square again to find the 7th pattern. This one. I'll put another stitch marker here. The last square, I'll do the same. I will count from the right side to find the 7th pattern. This one. Okay, one stitch marker here. Then, look at the last round of the pattern and be sure that the Suzette stitches are in the correct direction. After that, turn the work. Okay, you will find that the last round of Suzette stitches are in the opposite direction. Now, go to the one of the corner pattern and take off the stitch marker. Start the new stitch here. Get the yarn and make a slip stitch. Grab the yarn like this. Make a slip stitch. Make one single crochet in this one chain space. One single crochet, one chain, and one double crochet. This is the corner pattern. Go to the next one stitch, the first stitch after the corner pattern. Make a regular Suzette stitch. This is the first regular Suzette stitch after the corner pattern. Skip one stitch, go to the next one. Make the second Suzette stitch. Skip one stitch again and go to the next one. One regular Suzette stitch. Repeat the pattern, skip one stitch and go to the next one. One Suzette stitch. Repeat again, skip one stitch and make a Suzette stitch. Repeat again, skip one stitch, go to the next one to make a Suzette stitch. Keep going, skip one stitch and go to the next one to make a Suzette stitch. Now, skip this 7th pattern and skip one stitch next to it. Then go to the next one stitch and make one Suzette stitch. By skipping this 7th stitch, you will form a curved pattern. Skip one stitch again. Make a Suzette stitch in this stitch. Repeat the action. Skip one stitch and go to the next one stitch to make a new Suzette stitch. Repeat again, skip one stitch, then make Suzette stitch in the next one stitch. Keep going, skip one stitch and go to the next one stitch to make a Suzette stitch. This one is the last stitch for the last Suzette stitch before the corner pattern. Make a Suzette stitch in this stitch. Take out the stitch marker. Make a single crochet in this one chain space, one chain and one double crochet in the same space. This is a corner stitch. Make a Suzette stitch in this next one stitch. Repeat again. Make a Suzette stitch in this next one stitch. Repeat these patterns until you arrive at the stitch marker. Then skip these 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Make a Suzette stitch here. Skip one stitch, then make a Suzette stitch in the next stitch. Repeat the action, skip one stitch and make a Suzette stitch in the next stitch. Repeat this pattern until you arrive at the corner pattern. The next one is the last stitch before the corner pattern. Make a Suzette stitch here. Now, open the stitch marker. Then, make a corner pattern. 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and 1 double crochet in the same space. One Suzette stitch here. After that, make 1 Suzette stitch in each of the alternate stitches. Skip 3 stitches in each of the curved patterns. Make 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and 1 double crochet in each of the corner patterns. Repeat this action until the end of this round. This is the end of this round. This stitch is for one last Suzette stitch, 1 single crochet and 1 double crochet. Then make a slip stitch above the first single crochet. Make another slip stitch in 1 chain space, then make 1 chain and turn the work. Make the first corner pattern. 1 single crochet in this 1 chain space, 1 chain and a double crochet in the same space. Then go to the first stitch after this corner pattern. This stitch. Make a Suzette stitch here. Skip 1 stitch. Make 1 Suzette stitch in the next 1 stitch. Make 1 Suzette stitch in every alternate stitch. This is the curve pattern. Skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Make a Suzette stitch in this 4th stitch. Then skip 1 stitch and make another Suzette stitch in the next 1 stitch. This is the last Suzette stitch before the corner pattern. Make a Suzette stitch here. Make a corner pattern in this 1 stitch. Have a look. The pattern looks so gorgeous, and the curve forms out perfectly. Okay, now let's go on. Make 1 Suzette stitch in this 1st stitch after the corner pattern. Skip 1 stitch and go to the next one. 1 Suzette stitch. Repeat this action until you arrive at the curve pattern. When you are here, skip these 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Make a new Suzette stitch in this 4th stitch. Make 1 Suzette stitch in each of the alternate stitches until you arrive at the corner pattern. When you are here, make a corner pattern, 1 single crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet in the same space. Then, repeat all those actions until you arrive at the first corner pattern. Until you arrive here. When you are here, make a slip stitch on the first single crochet. Then make another slip stitch in 1 chain space, 1 chain, and turn the work. Then repeat the pattern. Make the first corner pattern in this first 1 chain space, 1 chain and 1 double crochet in the same space. Then make the first regular Suzette stitch in this very first stitch after the corner pattern. Repeat this pattern, skip 1 stitch, make 1 Suzette stitch in the next 1 stitch. Repeat this action until you arrive at this curve pattern. Then when you are here, skip these 3 stitches. Make the new Suzette stitch in this 4th stitch. You need to repeat this whole pattern. You need to make 1 Suzette stitch in each of the alternate stitches. When you arrive at the corner pattern, you need to make 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and 1 double crochet. Then when you arrive at the curved pattern, you need to skip these 3 stitches. You need to repeat these actions until you arrive at the first corner pattern. This is the last Suzette stitch. Make a slip stitch on this first single crochet. Then make 1 chain. I have got the size that I want. Look at this result. It's so gorgeous and beautiful because every stitch and pattern applied in this water bottle holder are Suzette stitches. The base part looks gorgeous too. Well everyone, actually this project's not yet finished. I will make the upper part and the handle of this water bottle holder on the next video. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. See you again on the next video. Have a good time and happy crochet!